I will introduce,
Sorry, again.
yeah. So, firstly, I'm just introduce our topic, which is work-related stress in the business profession. So now I have to introduce the introduction of this topic. It is defined as unpleasant and stressful response among people on conducting excessive work and demands and work. So the other point is that the situation renders the workers think about challenging their tendency to cope with the stressful situation. So now I'm going to present answers of 5 questions which we already did in the assignment. So our first question is demerits and disadvantages of company in which the employers are very heavy stress. So the first following factor is that loss of sense of reward and development of self-doubt among workers. Like there are decreased efficiency and efficiency of the employees, and also job and field drop out area is very low. So in the second question, description of topic work-related stress in the business profession. So I can fully describe this topic in this question. So the business profession is the kind of the challenging and very risky profession. So long shifts, dealing with diverse people, uncertain outcomes, and out of station traveling is common and very challenging, and especially in the winters. Like it is the very tough to manage the time in that season. Apart from this, it can decrease the efficiency of work and poor quality of tasks assigned, which we are given by the company. So in the third question, I'm going to explain what are the major areas of the business in which lead to the workspace stress for employees. So in the first factor, poor design of the workspace schedule and overload and many other points. Uncertainty of role, job description, responsibilities are also reasons of this. Apart from this, interpersonal and interpersonal conflicts are common in these business. So imbalance in work and life routines are also features of the this business. So now I'm going to explain the case study, which we already did in the assignment. So in our case study, which is related to relating business, has been described in paper. Everything in the organization was going well, unless an increase in the expectation from employees was established without inducting new employees or giving additional attention to old ones. This created significant stress among the workers that would ultimately lead to a decline in the progression of the business, and it is the very like challenging for the business. So in the fifth question, which is the what is the stressful situation when an employer goes to an that situation. So the stressful situations are conditions of increased demand and expectation in work and tasks that often exist the existing knowledge and working capacity of the employees. Like it is the very difficult for the employee to manage the time and also complete two tasks in the minimum time. Yeah, like it is a risk to some damage and some injury and many other circumstances. So the response of the employer to the stressful situation determines how this issue has been taken place. So now my another group member are going to process analysis of this case study.
So I'll be speaking on the analysis of the case study. The selected case study is related to a small retailing company that sells equipment. The products of this company are of high quality and prices are also in reasonable range. All of these factors are leading the company in the right direction. Up to this point, everything seems fair and just. Wish to grow and progressive branding is legitimate wish of the business. An increased level of efficiency and effectivity is being expected from the employees to expedite the sale and profit consequently. This issue is a major driver of work-related stress in the company. Dedicated employees should be hired despite overburdening the existing employees. The sense of these achievements and reward of these employees should be kept satisfied in this possible way. Conclusion, conclusion and our suggestion, work-related stress is an unwanted emotional and physical reaction to an occupation scenario that is produced by an imbalance between increased job demands and the working capacity of the employees. It is a double-ended sword that can kill the abilities and dedication of an employee on one hand, and the ultimate destruction of the organization of the other hand. Strategies must be developed to avoid work-related stress in business organization to yield the maximum possible benefit for this organization. Lastly, giving scheduled breaks, payouts, and bonuses for extra work and alike activities can help a lot of establishments of healthy working environments. Thank you. Do you have any questions? No? Thank you. And
So
thanks for
on
listening.
the behalf of my group, I'm thanking you to listening us and have a good day.